What is freedom of choice? Whose right is it to choose? Do I really have a right to choose what's right for me? Hello, my name is Bennett Peterson, and today I will persuade you on why mandatory attendance in the college classroom should not be justified. There are many reasons why my view can and will be supported today. Some of them are as follows. 1, college is optional. 2, non-traditional students need flexibility because of families, work schedules, and just life in general. 3, if grades are not suffering, why should attendance matter? According to dictionary.com, freedom is power to determine action without restraint. Dictionary.com also says that freedom is the absence of or release from ties, obligations, and mandatory actions. These are why I do not agree that attendance in the college classroom should be mandatory. To expound on these thoughts, college is optional. And because college is optional, should not every aspect of college be optional? Whether I sit in the classroom or not, if I'm able to achieve the same thing at the end of the semester. Paying tuition. Tuition is an option. It's a choice that an individual chooses. In doing so, we understand this is something that we want to accomplish, not something that is set by law, not a requirement, but again, an option. Personal advancement is why people, again, choose to go to college. It is, again, not a requirement. It is a choice. In an effort to achieve an advancement, a later advancement, this is why this is a choice. Adult students having flexibility in being an adult student. Everything in college should indeed be optional. If you feel that you can learn the material, turn in the work on time without being in the classroom every single day, what is the purpose of having to sit in the classroom? If people are not there every day, would they have a smaller learning? It would be a smaller learning environment, which would actually best work for some people. Non-traditional students needing flexibility is my second thought. I personally, in being a non-traditional student, have noticed in my semesters since I've been in school how the restraint of needing to meet Blackboard deadlines, extensive deadlines in addition to my work schedule, my family schedule, outside things going on with my children, it has been extremely hard. It would work much better for me to be able to be given the block of work to be achieved at whichever dead time by the end of the semester. If grades are not suffering, being my third thought, why is it that we still demand that students sit inside of a classroom? In my research for this speech, I had the opportunity to talk to several students at various different universities. One of those persons I spoke with, Tara Allen, a senior at North Carolina A&T, who has excellent grades, has been an exceptional student, found herself in a place of having her grades lowered by 1 letter grade after missing just 5 classes. To me, that should not be so. Completely unacceptable. This young lady has accomplished and achieved great things throughout her years in college, and her very last year, that this just seems totally insensitive, in my opinion. Again, if the students are able to maintain their grades, if they're able to do it, if they're able to meet the mark, and the work will indeed speak for itself, I think that we should allow them their options. So again, I do not agree that mandatory attendance in colleges, universities should be justified. It seems as though every year students pay tuition and fees but are not granted the right to choose how to govern themselves in the classroom as far as attendance is concerned. Do you think it is right to not have control over what you pay for? I don't think it's right at all. My money, my choice.